Get it? I appreciate everybody getting in tonight. The music does have to go down because I get violated on the tube page. Remember, as always, if you miss the break, go follow us on our tube page. It is the same as here. Full Core Collectibles. Go follow us on the tube page. You'll be able to see the entire break over there. It's an insurance between here and there, so you know that we are not taking anything. Appreciate everybody that got in. As always, also go follow us on the Whatnot. We're over there ripping cards now too. So, or not ripping cards, but selling singles. So here we go. We are starting with the Optic first, guys. The Select Megas are going to come second. Who's not being lazy? What? Come on now. Here we go. First Optic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty box. Remember, guys, when we pull off retail, we pick random stuff. A multi-tier card holding stands? Really? We'll have to talk, brother. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good luck, good luck. Oh, before we get into it, because we know Optic has the dual patches, if we do pull a dual patch, it does go to, on the Visionary or whatever, it does go to the team that the player is currently active with, and then we'll go from there. I don't know what's going to come out of a Select, so we'll figure it out as we go. How about Jack Betch on the Rated Rookie for the Raiders? Silver behind it, Kristen Kirk. J.K. Dobbins for the Chargers. And on the silver, how about Daniel Carlson for the Raiders? Gorgeous. You already know that I'm going to be biased. It's a Raiders card, so leave me alone. You already know I'm going to be biased. The multiverse. No, the multiverse is Optic. I thought. Is it Select? Well, we'll figure it out. Ooh. Purple. Kyron Williams. Blake Groupie. On the base rookie, how about Curtis Rourke for the Niners? On the shock, how about Demetrius Knight for the Bengals on the Rated Rookie? That's going to a Illini guy. On the blue shock. Not numbered, but still a pretty color. Oh, it's Select that has that. Okay. Well, we got to remember what Optic has, because Optic does some craziness sometimes. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it as we go. My wife said, listen to the wife. Jokin, I try to. I try to listen to her as much as I can on certain things. Some things, though, not so much. Oh, another silver. I hate those silvers because they trick you. Keenan Allen, Cole Kmet, DK for the Titans. And on the silver for the Mandos, how about Art Monk on the old school throwback? I do too. Yes, I do. Don't yell at me. That one, I'll put that one there. That one feels thick. That one feels a little thick. Holy crap. How about Xavier Worthy? JJ, I don't know if I'm going to have a job later. Cam Miller on the Raiders for the Rated Rookie. And on the primary colors, how about Kyle McCord on the primary colors rookie card, non-numbered. For them Eagles. Eagles going to mains. Nope. On the stand. There you go. It would not be a break without McCord. You got to have McCord at least in one break. On another, let's see, that is the Purple Shock. Lawrence, Jamal Charles. How about Loop? We do give kickers love over here, Loop. And on the Purple Shock, how about Dylan Sampson on the rated rookie for the Brownies? That's going to a Illini guy. I like the Optic Shocks, but Select Shocks pop way better. Right off the front. Yeah, it is a thickie too. And a shock behind it. How about Jay Jettis? There he is. Ashton Genty. We're going to come off the back. Riley Leonard for the Colts. On the shock for the Colts. Going to James. That's one you don't see a lot coming out is Riley Leonard. And this is still backwards. I can feel it. So we're just going to pull the Band-Aid off and flip. Oh, how about Travis Hunter, first year fresh patch for the Jags, going to Drew on the teal color. Non-numbered. That is sick, though. For the Jags. That means, oh, Blue, I'm going to need you to bring me the bigger ones, the bigger top loaders, because mine aren't going to fit this. And I know you have a few upstairs. Yes, I do pull patches. Most of the time, they're not Dolphins, though. But I'm going to need Blue to bring me, I know she has the top loaders upstairs that are the best for these ones. Because mine are just a tad small for it. No, just the top loaders for those ones. I have the sleeves. One, two, three, four, five, six. Empty box. I have the top loaders for them, but they're not the... I don't think I'm going to need that many. You can stack them there. I don't know. Maybe if
for
we
later,
if
I
we
have a whole bunch.
If we pull that many patches, I'll be all about it.
Should get probably about at least one patch per
Zay Flowers, Trent Green. How about Giddens for the Colts on the rated rookie, and behind him, captain in charge, Fred Warner. Captain in charge, Fred Warner. No comfy anymore. That's what Joe Ken said. There we go. Nope, she has the top loaders that fit these patches better. There we go. I have ones that fit the thicker cards, but not ones that go up that far for the patches. And she brought me a whole stack, so hopefully that means we got a lot more patches coming and some case hits. There's our first shock. Collins, Kurt Warner, Sanders for the Bills on the rookie. And behind him, how about Will Johnson on the rated rookie for the Cardinals on the free team. Not bad for a free team. Mo, welcome in. Nope, silver. I don't like their silvers because it teases. Janu Smith, Rashad Bateman, Schweschinger for the Brownies on the rated rookie. And how about Tootin for the Jaguars on the true silver? Jaguars going to Drew. You're in bed? Well, be in bed and watch the break. You can, the soothingness of my voice while I'm ripping cards. That's what you can go to bed to. And then you'll have nightmares all night. There's the shock. Chris Godwin, Hester. How about Noel for the Texans on the rated rookie? And behind him, Mason Graham on the shock for the Brownies. That's going to Illini guy. You'll have nightmares if you listen to my voice going to bed. I'm just saying. You'll have nightmares and then you'll be blowing up my messages. Oh, their silvers drive me nuts. All right. Atwell. Williams. How about Burden the third on the rated rookie for them Bears? True silver behind him. How about Donovan E? I'm not even going to try and say that last name for the Cowboys. That's going to Shaw on the true silver. See, Shaw, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start working out. When you buy multiple teams, and then you have cards you want to turn around and sell as a lot, we might have to start working that out. Then again, I still got a ton I have to offload. There's Mellett with a shock. Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Tommy Mellett. That boy needs to step up this year, and I think he'll get it. How about Egbuka on the purple shock rated rookie for the Bucks? That's going to Drew. Yeah, we can figure that out. Because there may be some you grab that I might be able to do in a lot that might help. All right. Third box of Optic. Come on. I randomly picked you. So you have to have the case in here. We're going to be messaging each other anyway because you want me to message you about that lid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty boxes always, guys. I don't keep as many empty boxes because you don't find us over on the base shop as much. True silver. Cortland Sutton. Khalil Mack, who went back to the Chargers, but he should have stayed. He should have went over to the Raiders. James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. How about Jimmy Horn Jr. for the Panthers on the true silver? For the Panthers, that's going to Jeff. I do like the true silvers out of Optic, but they are not mosaic true silvers. Next break may be all mosaic, guys. The wife tipped me off. She found mosaic blasters in the wild. We may be crazy chasing case hits next week. How about Ayuk, Torrey Holt, Egbuka on the base rated rookie, and Mukuba on the purple shock rated rookie for the Eagles. Eagles showing up again for mains. We haven't even got to the select yet. That's the select is going to be crazy. Oh, the true silvers always show me off. Testaverde, Kuechly. How about Malik Starks on the rated rookie. And behind him, Ty Felton, true silver on the Vikings. Rated rookie. Going to Shaw. Shock. Eli Manning, Russell Wilson, Jackson Hawes for the Bills on the rated rookie. On the shock, how about Elijah Arroyo for the purple shock for the Hawks? That's going to Big E. I know it's not Gray Zabel. Don't even come in here and say it's not Gray Zabel. I don't know what happened to Gray Zabel in cards, but he just doesn't show up anymore. But it's an Arroyo. And I'm pretty sure you already have that one. So. Purple again. Herbie. Tyler Algier. Which I think he left the Falcons. Mason Graham. And how about Ty Felton on the purple shock? Now all you're missing is the base rated rookie for that one. I believe you do. It is pretty. Zabel just does not come out in the later product. I don't know what it is. I can hit him all day long in frickin' Mosaic. Yeah, I think he went to Arizona. Okay. Steven Jackson. Alvin Kamara. The lighted up. Devin Neal. And how about Ricky Williams on the lighted up for the Dolphins? That's going to Shaw. I do like the lighted ups this year. Ricky Williams. That's way before Farm Girl's time. She doesn't even know who that is. All right, last box of Optic, guys. Let's go. Come on. It's got to be in here. Got to find it. Remember, if you're always looking at retail and a box looks a little bit crinkled up, grab it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, empty box. Yeah, I actually had a jersey of Ricky Williams back in the day. I know I don't have it no more. Break his arm. Yeah. Dylan Gabriel right off the front. Kyler Murray. George Kittle. And how about Golden on the rated rookie? There he is. Showing up for the pack. That's going to Carly on the purple shot. Golden was bound to come out. You know he was. Oh, true silver. Jake Plummer, Chris Olave, Hairston for the Bills on the rated rookie. And how about Pat Freiermuth on the true silver for the Steelers? Steelers going to Bailey. Come on. True silver again. Ed Reed, JSN, Trevor Etienne on the rated rookie. And behind him, how about Tyleik Williams on the true silver rated rookie for the Lions? We already know who the Lions are going to. That's going to Carly. Girl got her team. Three more on the optic, and then we hit select. Shock. Mayfield. Bo Nix. Been a while since we've seen Nix. Kyle Williams on the Patriots rated rookie, and behind him, how about Andreas Borgalis, the kicker, purple shock for the Patriots. Patriots going to Joe. A Sherman downtown, that would be sick. True Silver. Mad Max. Rex Grossman. Olade for the Titans. And on the True Silver, how about Matthew Golden on the rated rookie True Silver? You're only one away. Actually, I think we hit the base, too. That'd be a triple round on all the parallels. All right, last pack of optic. Good luck, good luck. Come on. Nope, shock. Scary Terry. Kirk Cousins. Loveland on the Bears. And behind him, how about Williams for the Lions again? This time on the purple shock and not the True Silver. Holy crap. Carly getting all the parallels right now. All right. First select mega. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For it being 7 cards, man. It feels thick. Okay. Nico Collins on the front. Sherwood for the Jets. How about Caleb Johnson on the base rook? Behind him, R.J. Harvey on the red and black. That is on the concourse. Jamar Chase on the red and black. Premier level. TJ Sanders on the rook for the Bills. And on the numbers, how about Devontae Adams? Looks like Select is going to do the same thing that Mosaic does in their megas. Cards are just going to be all over the frickin' place. You know, it'd be nice if they could just keep cards all the same way. Be really nice. Ooh. There is color. So we'll come from the back. How about Amon-Ra on the base? On the turbocharged is going to be Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Kyron Williams. Derrick Henry. Ooh. Oh. Nope, we're going to come from the back first. How about Jalen Milroe? On the club level black and red shock. I know you ain't got that one. I know we got numbered in here. How about Aaron Rodgers on the red and black for the Steelers on the concourse level? This one I know is numbered. It is a rookie. How about Tyler Shook for them Saints? 308 out of 399. For the Saints, that is going to Craw. On the numbered, that is sick. You haven't been chasing the damn Saints. I'm telling you. But you got that Jalen Milroe. That one's a sick card. That one will at least make it to the stand. There's literally two packs in. What's up, brother?
What's up, Dad?
Ripping cards. What's up with you?
Once you're done.
Cover from the back. Brian Burns.
Ooh, upside down.
Yep. How about Derrick Henry on the numbers? Mason Taylor on the base rook for the Jets. Jordan Watkins on the base rook for the Niners. Behind him, Derek Stingley Jr.
Upside down.
Red and black shock, rookie Mason Taylor. And behind him, rookie red and black shock. How about Jonah Savinia for the Dolphins? Don't know the name, but it's a red and black shock. That one's on the premier level, too. What, Bretta? I don't need a balloon. I don't know what you're doing.
No.
Huh? No. Not right now. Go have Mom do it.
Mom won't do it.
Well, I can't. Okay, I can't do it right now, dude. I'm in the middle of this. You're the buyer. Mom's doing enough. The Shook was Craw, and I'm pretty sure he'll probably hold on to that only for the fact that he's going to use it in his next Whatnot show. I would almost bet. And he's at the movies, so he can't answer. Well, we got another numbered. Oh, we got our first auto. Tet McMillan on the base rook. How about Shedeur Sanders on the select certified? Those may be inserts, guys, but I do still think they're very pretty. How about Caleb Johnson on the base rook? Jackson Dart on the base rook. True silver is going to be Marshawn Lattimore for the Commanders. Black and red chalk is going to be Michael Williams on the rookie for the Niners. Oh, it's our first auto, guys. How about Cater Coho? I don't even know who that is on a true silver auto for the Dolphins. That is going to Shaw. True silver auto. Non-numbered, but that is freaking gorgeous. And Dolphins sat till the end. Yes, they did. Almost every card that came out of that pack is going to be top loaded. That is sick. And it's true silver, too. Almost every card that came out of that pack is going to see a top loader and or at least a sleeve. Here's a nice signature. I don't even remember the last time I pulled a Dolphins auto. That's crazy. Well, there. We got an auto out of the first mega. We still got 2 packs to go. Man, might have to get Blue to come down here and rip one of these just for the fun of it so she can get used to it. Because she's got select megas for tomorrow. You're comfy. You can't come at least rip one? Well, we got color. I think we got numbered in here again. Yaha Black on the rookie. How about for the Steelers, Caleb Johnson on the rookie. Aaron Rodgers on the base. Good God, what is this, a Steelers box? Quinyon Mitchell on the base. CJ Stroud. How about on the red and black shock, CJ Stroud again. And behind him, Miles Sanders on the red and black shock for the Cowboys. Premier level, concourse level. Oh, well, fine. Didn't want to give you an opportunity. Then again, you never give me opportunities in yours. So, I see where it's at. Maybe I needed a quick break. And you didn't want to help me. Then again, I don't know if I want to because I don't want you hitting the hit. Okay, from the back. How about Pat Bryant on the rookie for the Broncos? On the future is going to be Jackson Dart. Herbie. RJ Harvey on the base rook. True Silver for the Bears is going to be Rome Odunze. Going to a Illini guy on the concourse, but it's True Silver. How about Jackson Dart? And Quinyon Mitchell on the red and black shock. Concourse level. That was actually not a bad mega box. I will say that right now. Not a bad mega box at all. I can already tell. We're getting there, guys. A majority of these ones that keep coming out of these megas, they're all going to be somewhat top-loaded. Top-loaded or sleeved. Yeah, you two are junk. All right, next mega. We got one auto. What else can we get? One, two, three. Yeah, we'll show it in a minute. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing crazy. Miles Sanders on the base. How about Matthew Golden on the future rookie card? Cortland Sutton. Caleb Johnson on the base rook. True Silver, AJ Green for them Bengals. Behind him, JSN, and then Malik Starks on the rookie for the Ravens on the shock. A Dart auto would be sick. Okay, from the back. Jamar Chase. How about Saquon Barkley on the turbocharged? Chuba Hubbard. DK for the Titans on the base rip. Jared Goff on the shock behind him. Rookie. How about Terrence Ferguson for them Rams? And behind him, Montez Sweat on the club level shock. There's one thing about Select. They've got enough color in there. It does throw you off just a little bit, but it works. Oh, Dart doesn't have autos with Panini? Hold on. Gotta grab more top loaders to put in the rip, buddy. There we go. All right. Still got 2 megas to go. These have all been fire. Well, I can tell you we got numbered there. All right, from the back. Cole Kmet. How about on the Select Certified? How about Jaden Higgins on the rookie for the Texans? Travion Henderson. Terrence Ferguson. Let's come from the back. How about Trey Harris? Red and black shock for the Chargers. True silver is going to be Miles Sanders. Rookie. How about Jackson Dart on the green? 348 out of 699. Ask for Jackson Dart and you shall receive. That is on the club level. That is sick. Anytime you see any color other than red and black in that, you know it's colored or numbered. That is sick. That is a good hit. Especially Jackson Dart on a rookie numbered. Yeah, that's a good hit. Topps product this year is supposed to have, yes, it's going to have 25 rookies. 25 rookies in it. Which is going to make, it's going to be great, but one thing it's going to do is a lot of the teams, prices for teams are going to be a little bit higher when you're chasing dual year rookies. Well, and of course, Dart's going to show up right there. We might have another numbered. All right. Savannah. How about Ashton Jeanty on the certified for the Raiders? Jackson Dart base rookie off the front. Nico Collins. Sherwood. Let's see. First red and black shock is going to go to Amari and Hampton for them Chargers. And behind him, non-rookie, how about Chris Boswell on the premier level red and black shock? Yeah, it's going to be crazy depending on what's getting chased. At that point, when the new Topps comes out, if they're putting 25 rookies in it, guys, be very smart about what breakers you go to and look over their stuff. I'm just saying. That even includes me. That even includes Blue. Check check prices, guys. Don't get caught in something that's over end. All right, 2 packs left. I'm going to need Blue to come down here and rip at least 1 or 2 packs. Empty pack. Come on. Color, color, color from the back. How about Michael Williams on the rookie? On the numbers, Brian Thomas Jr. Malik Starks, base rook. Omarion Hampton, base rook. Behind him, how about Travis Hunter finally showing up? Behind him, Travion Henderson on the black and red shock. And RJ Harvey on the red and black shock. One pack left, still 2 megas to go, which is crazy. One thing about Select, outside of Mosaic, they do not disappoint. They do not. Oh, gotta grab more sleeves. You buy top loaders because you ran out of top loaders too fast, then run out of sleeves way too quick. There we go. All right, last pack of the second mega. We got 2 megas to go. Doesn't look like anything super crazy. Jeffrey Simmons on the numbers. How about Cam Ward on the numbers, rookie for the Titans? Kyron Williams, Derrick Henry. How about Carson Sweshinger on the rookie for the Browns? Behind him, red and black, is going to be Chuba Hubbard. And behind him, Nick Sirianni. Why did they keep putting him on cards? On the premier level. For the Eagles, but why do they keep putting him on cards? Okay, 2 more megas. Already hit crazy. We've hit a number out of each one, and we finally got an auto. Gotta find that zebra. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6. Empty box as always. Color. All right. Trey Harris on the rookie. How about Luther Burden III on the futures rookie? Tyreek Hill. Tony Pollard on the base. How about Darnell Mooney? Behind him on the red and black shock, Marvin Harrison Jr. for them Cardinals. And behind him, Jake Ferguson for them Cowboys. Color, but almost like a base pack. Oh, we definitely got color there. Holy crap. How about Jackson Dart on the base rook? Turbocharged George Kittle. Tyler Shook on the base rook. Cam Ward on the base rook. How about True Silver Cole Kmet? We might have 2 colored cards in here, or 2 numbered. I don't know what that one is back there. This one's a rookie. Yannick Black. That one is numbered. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, another auto. Another auto. Doesn't look like a rookie. For the Bills, how about Tyrell Shavers? 8 out of 10 for the Bills. That is going to a Illini guy. That is freaking sick. 8 out of 10. That is sick. Going to a Illini guy. Oh, gold. Okay. 8 out of 10 gold. That is sick. Oh, we'll cover up Tyler Shook for that one. Oh, I thought the black might be numbered, but it wasn't. Out of 10. Been a while since we pulled an out of 10. For the Bills, that goes to a Illini guy. Select megas are starting to be fire. You knew to do the bill to take the pack. Hey, even the pack is still paying off, so we still got 4 packs to go in this mega, and we still got 1 mega to go. You don't even know what's going to come out of this now. That's crazy. How about Lamb Jack for the Ravens? Justin Jefferson on the turbocharged. Ricky Pearsall. Joey B. CD Lamb. First shock is going to be Drake May on the red and black. Behind him, how about Jaden Higgins for the Texans on the red and black? That 8 out of 10 is sick. It's been a while since Blue gets lucky. She pulls some low numbered sometimes. It's been a while since we pulled an out of 10. Especially on an auto. That is gross sick. Drake May, yes, on the red and black. Let me double check. That is concourse level. Holy crap, there's color here again. Well, there's green. And, okay, I don't know. Arian Smith on the base rook. How about Jack Betch for them Raiders? There's color coming out of this one. Julio Jones. Saquon, we're going to come from the back. How about Jalen Milroe again on the shock club level? That one's green, so we know it's numbered. How about Jadon Blue on the rookie? Concourse level. All right, take that base away. Nope. Non-rookie green. How about Josh Jacobs for the Packers? Concourse level 377 out of 699 for the pack. There you go, Carly. And it is a color match on the green. That is sick. Man, the green with Select pops. It's one thing about Select. The colors pop. Nope, Saquon, you don't get a sleeve. What the heck's wrong with you? Guys, Select Megas are starting to impress me. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, God, I hope a 101. That would be sick. If you see the color before I do, let me know, though. Because knowing me, I won't even see the freaking color of it, and I'll pass right over the damn thing. I'm good with I'm good just keeping where we're at. Look, what do we got? 5 or 6 numbered and 2 autos. Like, I'm not complaining right now. Select may be our new chase, guys. We may be dumping the optic because we may be chasing Select for a while. Color, and then from the back. How about Woody Marks on the rookie for the Texans? Egbuka on the Futures rookie. Jacobs, Josh Simmons on the base. Harrison Smith on the rookie shock. How about Judkins for the Brownies? And behind him, Brian Burns for the Giants. Select is starting to impress me. I don't even think 24 Select Megas were this much fire. This is crazy, the numbers that are coming out of this. I'm going to have to go get the rest of the Megas off the shelf tomorrow at the store I was at. There's no way there's an out of 10 and I can't find a... We got to have the zebra with us. It's got to be with us. It's got to be in here. All right, one more pack and then one more Mega, guys. Come on. Let's go. Can we get any crazier? Doesn't look like we are in this pack or in this box. Hunter. On the numbers, Michael Penix Jr. Alec Pierce for the Colts. Rome Odunze. How about True Silver? Kyle McCord for the Eagles. There you go, Mains. True Silver. Gino, thank God you're on another team. And Bucky Irvin on the shot. Yeah, that was the base pack, pretty much, out of that entire box. But we hit craziness. Yeah, that was almost all base. All right, guys, we got one Mega left. We have hit an out of 10 auto. What's going to be crazier than an out of 10 auto? A 1 of 1. Somebody already said a 1 of 1. Can we find the zebra? Right now, Select is impressing me with their color. It is just... Guys, if you like cards that are pretty just color-wise, Select is popping. One... All right, count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do it that way. Empty box as always, guys. This is the last box. Let's go. Time for fire. I mean, we've already been hitting fire, but can it get crazier? This one probably not on this pack. Brian Urlacher. How about Tet on the Futures rookie? Brian Thomas Jr. Luther Burden III on the base rook. Behind him, Dylan Sampson on the rook for the Browns. Sam Darnold on the black and red shock. Concourse level. And Ilik Yamanor for the Titans on the premier level. Crazy. Yeah, guys, we will definitely be... We will be having more Select going forward. That might be all of next week's break is going to be Select. I am liking the Megas. The Megas are a tad bit being fire. Five packs to go. empty. It's a turbocharged, but that looks way different than they usually do. Let's find out. Trey Smith. I don't know why the color looks different. Never mind, it doesn't. Alvin Kamara on the turbocharged. Trey Benson. Ty Felton on the base rook. Jacoby Myers. We do have numbered in here. How about Egbuka on the red and black? Oh, that's not numbered. Red and black. Tyleek Williams. Red and black on the premier level. Close. Close, but no cigar. But we got 4 packs to go. Select hasn't let us down yet. That's for damn sure. Here we go. 4 to go. Well, we got Jalen Milroe on the front. They come from the back. Rashid Shaheed. Curtis Samuel. How about Tet again on the select certified rookie? Milroe on the base rook. Javonte Williams on the base. How about Shedeur Sanders on the red and black shock? About time he showed up. And how about Xavier McKinney on the club level for the pack? We know who the pack's going to. Shedeur Sanders finally showing up. The heck has he been? I'm waiting for Shaw to be like, where's Jackson Dart? Jackson Dart's already showed up a ton. Three packs left, guys. Not enough. You're just mad at this point because right now Carly's slapping it on break. Girls hitting. No thick. All right, Antonio Gates. On the future is going to be R.J. Harvey on the rookie for the Broncos. Penix Jr. Debo. Behind him, Wirfs for the Bucks. Stephon Diggs on the red-black shock. And behind him, Nick Bolton. That's going to be our base pack right there. Now it needs to be fire. The last 2 packs, yeah, thanks to you. Last 2 packs, guys, these have got to be fire because this box hasn't ignited yet, but we're about to see it. We're about to see it. 2 packs left. We got to find something crazy. I mean, we've already found craziness. 2 autos, multiple numbers. All right, are all you going to be the same? Yeah, I know you 3 are. There we go. We're going to be doing a review video on those top loaders here at a certain point. Hold on. There we go. Got to get the Rip Buddy ready for the last 2 packs, guys. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. We need to see a patch out of this. And there it is. There's the thickie. This will be the first patch that we've pulled out of it. If it is a dual, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do this. If it's the same, okay, here's how we're going to do it. If it's the same player, dual-wise, it goes to the team that they are currently on. If it is going to be different players left and right, we will flip for it. And that's the way we're going to take care of it. Gesicki. On the rookie, Omarion Hampton. How about Drake London on the base? Jaden Daniels. Behind him, True Silver, Michael Williams. How about on the shock, Nick Scorton for the Panthers? It is a duel. This is the select ones. So if this is the same player, it goes to the team they are currently on. Oh, how about Cooper Kupp? Currently on the Hawks. Ethan! That goes to you, my man. That is going to you because he is currently with the Hawks. That is a nice dude. What do you mean, finally? You better get out of here with that shit. That is sick. The multiverse. That's right. Not visionary. Multiverse. That is... What are you talking about? You could have fought over the Geno Smith card, but you didn't. Dude, that is a sick card. Cooper Kupp, Rams, and Hawks. You got the blue, you got the dark blue on this side. It will not be numbered. Not from any specific game or event, but that is a sick card. Cooper Kupp, that is going to E, because he had the Hawks. All right, guys, we got one pack left after this. This is crazy. One pack left. It was Geno. And you didn't even fight for it. You didn't even fight for it. But that was before we knew about the multiverse. But there you go. Now you got your first multiverse. Guys, we got one pack left. I want to let everybody know who would fight over a Geno card. It wouldn't be me. One pack left. Guys, I appreciate everybody getting in. I love everybody. Appreciate everybody. Remember, if you missed the break, the full break will be posted on our Tube channel. We will always do a hits video. As always, guys, go follow us on our other socials. You already know where we are here on TikTok. Go follow us on the Whatnot. And let's get into the last pack. And we didn't get the zebra. I'm going to be going back to the Wally World. I'll tell you what. Jordan Love. Malik Neighbors on the numbers. How about Morrison on the rookie for the Bucks? Devon Achane. True Silver. Oh, good God. Why? Justin Fields to the Jets on the True Silver. Dak Prescott. And Abdul Carter on the Giants red and black shock. Almost another base pack. All right, guys. We're going to get the hits video done. We're going to get everything packed. Everything's going to go out. It'll go out Monday. It will not go out tomorrow because it's Sunday. But I appreciate everybody getting in. It was a great break. We will be bringing more Select Megas back. The Select Megas hit hard tonight. They really did. 2 autos, a dual patch, and multiple numbered. Guys, it was a crazy night. But... can you burn the DAC on your live? No, I cannot burn the DAC on my live. I cannot. I have to send it to you just for the fun of it. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We love you all. We appreciate you all. You guys know that from the bottom of our hearts. Blue still has her breakup. She's ripping tomorrow morning. Go check out her shop, guys. See what she's got left. Every team gets you in an entry for March. You're already following us on TikTok. Guys, go hit us up. Follow us on YouTube. Hit us up on the Whatnot. We're trying to get that going too. So, nope. Shaw, love you. Carly, love you. Love everybody that was in here. It was a great break tonight. Some craziness that we saw. So, love you guys. We will see you all later. And y'all have a great night. Be safe out there.